What's up, S5? What's going on?
What's good, man? What's up? We right here at the crib, man. I mean,
To everybody out here, this is Music Man, A.K. Rowe, R. Johnson Jr. And we're Sauce 5 from Philly. Sauce 5, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I mean, you know, definitely representing Philly all day. Uptown stand up. 19th and 72nd Avenue, man. West Oak Lane. I mean, not a lot of spitters that's really known out there from Philly represent Oak Lane, but I'm trying to be that boy, you know what I mean, to put the lane on my back. Not just the lane, but the whole Philly though, man, because you gotta stick together. Them artists in different cities and states, they always stick together, like Atlanta and stuff, but Philly been doing our thing right now. We got, like, I believe the best artists in the world come from Philly. They jack our swag, they jack our style, but I mean, Philly got the best artists in the world, and, you know, we shining though, so we right here, man. Philly stand up. It's your boy 5. What's up?
How long you been in the game?
For me, I had a late start, man. I was really into sports growing up. My dad, actually, he's a DJ though. I was always into music, but for me getting in the game, it was in 03. I recorded my first song with my man KDL, 2003. I took a Greyhound bus right after that to California. I linked up with my peoples at the Bat Cave, my man Steve Hartman. He used to be in a group with Nick Cannon. I went to high school with that dude, Nick Cannon and Steve out there in California. But as we got older, we kept in contact, linked up. I heard he had a studio, and I was doing my thing, so I went over there. We recorded some classics, man, like my first real recordings. And I moved up to LA. I was homeless. I was just like, you know what I mean, I was chasing my dream, like, you know what, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to really do it. I was in San Diego, but they told me that LA was where it is. I compare LA to New York, and I compare San Diego to Philly as far as music-wise. But I went up to LA, stayed in the Well, me and my man Crane, one of my best friends, he rapped too. I was homeless, man, just out there selling my CDs hand to hand, you know what I mean, the grind. And I went to this place called Project Blow. It's like an open mic out there in the Merck Park in South Central Los Angeles. I mean, right off of Crenshaw Boulevard. And it was one of them joints, like they either love you or they hate you, like the Apollo, they boo you. Everybody got booed before 5. I was like, oh shit, but it was all good. I got on stage. As soon as I touched the mic, I just let loose, and they loved me. The host of the show, his name was Non-Stop. Non-Stop took me and my peoples in, because we living in the car. And after that, we linked up, selling the CDs, doing shows. I came back to Philly, and Non-Stop became KRS-One road manager. Gave me a phone call like, yo, 5, what's up? I need you and Crane to open up, you know what I mean, do some shows with us. So I grabbed KDL, and we was out. We opened up the shows with KRS. He asked everybody who was the leader. I put my head down. They pointed at me. And I was like, hey, you know what I mean? It is what it is. He told me I had to take on the Matrix, this pill, that pill. You know what I mean? So they nicknamed me Neo now. You know what I mean? I took that pill, you know what I mean? And I was like, I ain't no turning back for 5. So that was 05. I just jumped from 03 to 05. There was a lot of shit in between, but basically, to make a long story short, that's how I went down. Toured with Chris. He asked me to be his new artist, and I became his MC apprentice, man, for 2 years, 2 more years, man. Went overseas, then performed with all the legends and got all the knowledge in the game, man. And I'm just right here in Philly, man. I was with the legends, so I'm a legend myself, man. A lot of people like respect, I mean, Philly artists, but I mean, if you want to know anything about hip-hop, man, just holler at your boy 5, man. I got a lot of knowledge. I was taught by the best, man.
I got a question for you. Let me cut you off. How many songs you did with Chris?
You know what? It was like me and Chris, like we would go to like different states. I remember we went to Tennessee. Some cats would pay him to do some stuff. I'd jump on their stuff. It's songs with Chris that I haven't even heard yet. So as far as me having songs with him, I know I probably got over an album worth of material with my man. You know what I mean? Like over an album's worth just with me and him.
Are you featured on his album?
I got 3 songs on his new album. I feature more than any artist. You know what I mean? On the album. Nas is on the album. Rakim, Chuck D, MC Light, Just Blaze. My man Pito. I got 3 tracks on the album. It's called Adventures in MCing.
Okay.
I mean, and I was supposed to be on the Marley Marl project, but they gonna use the stuff I did for the mixtape. I was in Marley Marl crib, in the studio out in LA. I was there, but Marley Marl crib, man, I had like a vibe there. It was crazy. My daughter, I have 2 daughters. One of them named is Symphony, and I kind of like slipped my mind. I'm like, Marley Marl asked me, oh, that's the beautiful girl. Like, what's her name? I'm like, oh, that's Symphony. Not even knowing that this man is the creator. Not me, I knew, but I wasn't. I'm just thinking about my daughter. Like, but he was the man, and that was like a real big, you know what I mean, stepping stone in my life. That I brought the symphony to the man that made this.
Right.
You know what I mean, this crib. But that's really what it is, man. Like promoting peace, love, unity, having fun. I mean, I can take it there. I am from Philly. I can be street. You know what I mean? Anybody can, but I do got a message behind a lot of the things I'm saying, though. You know what I mean?
So a lot of stuff you can actually talk about. You actually live.
Yeah, everything, man. Like I've lived, I mean, a really long life, man. Like mom and dad broke up, and I didn't even never see my mom and dad in the same room. You know what I mean? So I grew up kind of different. You know what I mean? Everybody know who my grandpop is. But at the time, if you know who my grandpapa is, you know he's probably one of the hardest working men in the city. He was the police commissioner, and growing up, I had to see him, I mean, go up in rank. But he was really, I mean, he was always home, but he was really working, man. And my grandma, she has like a disease, a mental disorder. So I had to take care of my grandma. She had chemical imbalance of the brain. So I basically raised myself ever since I was like 12, man. Like,
you saw a lot of things.
Yeah, I seen a lot. And I'm the oldest of all my siblings. So it's 5 siblings that my dad got. Me, my brother Stefan, Stephanie, my sister Starlin, and Sierra. And that's really how I got S5.
I'm about to ask you that, too.
You know what I mean? I got S5 from my siblings, and I represent my family when I MC. And like I said, my dad was a DJ. He introduced me to the music, so that's how I get down. That's how S5 get there.
Yeah. Well, when can we look forward to hearing some more stuff with your own CD?
You know what? I've been really waiting for the right opportunity to hook up with the right management situation, marketing and promotion situation, whether it be record label. I mean, in the meantime, I'm doing my own thing. I'm putting stuff together myself, but I want to do it the right way. I'm not trying to rush and do anything. I'm building a buzz, building a name. I've been hosting all the underground open mics in the city. I was the host at Industry Tuesdays with Larry Larry.
Okay.
He made me the host. I was hosting a show called the Philly 50. It was an MC battle. Mesquite, and they gave me this joint right here. Put my name on it, on the hood and everything. You know what I mean? That's
Okay. That's love right there.
But that's just for me. I mean, MCing and hosting. Like rap is something you do. You know what I mean? Hip hop something you live. I'm an MC. I move the crowd, man. Like I would say, like my best contribution would be my live performance.
Okay.
So
we look forward to seeing that.
Yeah, my live performance, I would say, is I was taught by the best live performer ever. So
who's that?
That's KRS-One.
No doubt about that.
KRS-One, best live performer hands down ever.
Well, I'm gonna ask you, what's your top 5 rappers of all time?
Man, here you go. It's, you know what? For S5, man, my top 5 it's kind of like crazy because you Pac and Big got to be in the top 5. You know what I mean? Then KRS for me, I mean, is my favorite. You know what I mean? I could be a little biased, but even before we hooked up, I always loved KRS and respected him. I thought he was the underdog like myself. I don't think he get as much credit as he deserved. You know what I mean? Me, my personal favorite rapper, just for me, I would say Beanie Siegel, man. You know what I mean? What Beans is an inspiration to me. You know what I mean? And I like the way he changed Philly back in '98. He just dropped, Cosmic Cash dropped, I think it was some beef, which I don't know, but
right, the mixtape,
the mixtape,
right.
The best of